Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down one of the most requested and, let's be honest, one of the most intimidating makeup techniques out there, getting that perfect, sharp eyeliner. We're going to start with a simple, classic wing and build all the way up to that advanced inner corner. So let's get right into it.
You know, so many of us look at a liquid liner and just freeze. We've all been there, right? The shaky hands, the uneven wings that get thicker and thicker. But what if I told you the secret to getting it right is actually way simpler than you think?
It's so true. The entire game changes once you finally understand the geometry of your own eye. Seriously, mastering just a couple of key angles can completely transform your entire look, and we're about to show you exactly how to do it.
Okay, first things first. Before we even think about drawing a single line, we have to talk about the most crucial decision you're going to make, picking the right tool for the job. So, creator Arushi Pawa gives some fantastic advice on this. If you're a beginner, a felt tip liner is going to be your absolute best friend. It has the control and stability of a pen, which just makes it so much easier to handle. A dip liner, on the other hand, well, that brush is often super thin and flexible, making it pretty tough to manage if you're just starting out. So, rule number 1, start with a felt tip.
All right, so you've got your felt tip liner ready to go. Now let's talk about creating the perfect smooth base for that liner to glide on. Trust me, this step is absolutely critical if you want a clean look.
Here's the deal. A great line needs a great canvas. Start by prepping your eyelid with a little concealer and set it with powder. That's going to prevent smudging and create a really smooth surface. Now your grip is key. Don't hold it like you're writing a letter. You want to hold it more parallel to your eye so you can follow your lash line naturally. You're going to start in the middle of your eye and work outwards using small, light strokes. That gives you the most control. And once that's done, you just connect the line from the middle back to your inner corner. That's it.
Okay, perfect. Our baseline is in place, it's looking solid, it's clean. Now it's time to tackle the part that everyone wants to master, the classic winged look.
And this right here, this is the golden rule. Seriously, if you remember nothing else, remember this. Your wing should never be random. It has a purpose, it has a direction. All you have to do is imagine a line extending straight out from your lower lash line up towards the end of your eyebrow. That's your angle. That's your path.
So here's how that breaks down. First, following that lower lash line angle we just talked about, draw a short little guideline upwards. For step 2, connect the very tip of that line back down to your main eyeliner. See how it creates a little empty triangle? Step 3 is the easy part. Just carefully fill it in. And finally, you're just going to thicken and blend everything so it looks like one single seamless, beautiful line.
All right, so you've mastered the classic wing. Feeling confident? Ready to take your look to the next level? Let's dive into creating that sharp, dramatic inner corner for what people call the foxy eye effect.
But before we jump in, let's talk about the biggest mistake people make. What is the one thing that trips almost everyone up when they first try this technique?
Yep, this is it. The most common mistake is trying to draw a straight line horizontally out from the inner corner of your eye. I get it, it feels like it should work, but it actually fights the natural curve of your eye and it ends up looking kind of disconnected.
So what's the fix? Well, this is a total game changer. Instead of going straight out, you need to follow the natural curve of your upper lash line and just extend it slightly downwards, kind of towards your nose.
Basically, all you're trying to do here is create a tiny, sharp, less than symbol, a little less than shape, right at the inner corner. And you do that by connecting that downward line you just drew from the top with your lower lash line.
Okay, so to really nail this, here are a few little tips. Gently pull the skin by your nose downwards, just a tiny bit. This stretches the area and gives you a much smoother canvas. Now, draw that line down from the upper lash line and connect it to your lower lash line. The final and most important step is to make sure that this new inner point connects seamlessly back into your main eyeliner on top. And that's what creates that sharp, elongated, foxy eye look.
And just like that, there you have it. You've done the work, you've followed the angles, and the result is a complete, stunning, professional-looking eyeliner application. So, to wrap this all up, let's just recap those 4 golden rules one more time. Rule 1, choose a felt tip for control. Rule 2, your wing always follows the angle of your lower lash line. Rule 3, your inner corner always follows the angle of your upper lash line. And Rule 4, connect everything seamlessly for a polished, finished look.
So, there you go. We've given you the fundamental building blocks, the rules of the game. You now know the how and the why. The only thing left to decide now is, what amazing look are you going to create first? Go on, grab your liner and have some fun with it.